partner.
Jizzy, what's going on?
Well, my business associates, they need a little assistance. And I thought of you, friend. Meet T-Bone at the gas station next to the docks in the Easter Basin. He's waiting for you in a 4-door sedan. Excuse me, partner. I got a call coming in. Arrivederci.
Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of GTA San Andreas. In the last episode I did say that we were going to see Woozie, but I forgot about these missions that we're going to do today. But don't worry, we will go see Woozie next time. But for now, we have the mission C.R.A.H to do, and this is kind of an interesting mission because there's a lot of ways to fail. Well, you can fail this part because you're technically in a mission even though it's not really a mission. It's weird, I know.
Man, where the hell everybody anyway?
Hey, you a beachy hooter or what? What the hell? You think you can mess with me? I will blow your head off and rape and kill your family, you snake! You think you can fucking bullshit me and fuck me over? I know your fucking game, that's it. I don't know what you're talking about, man. My throat! Who you working for? Nobody! Turn around and look at me. Man, I'm just trying to make some money. Keep my mouth shut, I swear, man. I almost had you, man. I almost fucking had you. Watch out. You gotta be careful in this business, man. You know that.
Are you boys done playing around?
Yeah, we're straight, Paco.
Oh, good. That's great. Now we gotta go meet this shipment, late as it is. Let's go.
How did CJ not see T-Bone? I mean, if he was hiding in the sea, he would have been able to see him at least once. But yeah, a cutscene after the start of the mission, that's weird. And yeah, this isn't really one of my favourite missions, only because of what you have to do.
Get out and grab a bike. The shipment has to get to the factory. You make sure it does, we'll make it worth your while. We're watching you, kid.
Simon, that's it. We're watching.
Yeah, and there's a bit of there's numerous ways to fail. Only because the roadblocks and the rocket launchers don't tend to go together well, and the game sort of sets you up to go that way, but it's faster to get to the first roadblock going this way, which is something probably will need, since you're, I guess, technically racing the van, since not only do you need to destroy all the roadblocks before the van gets to there, you should probably work on getting a little bit ahead. Like possibly maybe getting at least one or more than one roadblock ahead than the van. Only because some of the roadblocks can take a little bit of time, can take longer than most, or longer than normal to clear. And another benefit of going the way I did is you can get a better vantage point from over here. Normally you will have to shoot around something in this mission, and just a bit of a warning: if something gets in front of you and you're aiming through the rocket launcher, you will probably end up blowing yourself up, and you probably don't want to do that. And yeah, as you saw there, even the light posts will get in your way, and just using the good old sniper rifle. And this isn't the best viewpoint or vantage point for this roadblock. You can actually get onto the I guess construction site where the snipers are, and if you're on fire you can't use the sniper rifle, which sucks for whatever reason. And yeah, that's 2 roadblocks down, and I think you probably would be best to make sure that there's no fire trucks in your way, or at least shooting fire in your way, because then they can block you from getting back to your bike. And I thought there would have been more sniper rifle ammo, but that is until later, and here is technically the best viewpoint for this roadblock, and I think I use it. Oh no, I don't. The best viewpoint would be going up there, just like the second roadblock. Yeah. I was gonna say, did I use the rocket launcher? Because I think sometimes I didn't in practice. I failed a lot in practice, and just to save rocket launcher ammo, decided to not use it. Because really, you want to be conservative of this, and I think you might fail the mission if your bike gets destroyed. I think. I'm not sure. But you will definitely fail the mission if the van doesn't make it. Yeah, and I don't know, I think I just slowly follow behind it. Which I mean is the best thing to do, really. Okay, good. For some reason, whenever you're on a bike or I guess any vehicle and you go through fire, sometimes it will dissipate quickly without damaging your vehicle too much, but then sometimes it'll just stick and just not go away until your vehicle's about to explode. And you do have to be in the warehouse with the van. You can't wait for the van to go through and then you've passed the mission.
Okay, we made it, but the cops gonna be all over the spot real soon. Get the van out of sight. I'ma get out of here.
And like the previous mission, I think you're tasked with getting away with the 3-1 level or 1 level. But you know the drill: save and quit. Oh, save.
Hey, CJ. What's up?
Hey, what's up, Jethro?
Some cops are looking for you in the office, man.
Tenpin. Alright, man, I got it. Nice to see y'all kicking back.
I wonder how your brother's sleeping. Curled up next to his shower daddy while you live comfortably on the outside.
What y'all want this time?
Well, what we want is to get on with our jobs in peace without some damn bleeding heart liberal poking his nose into affairs he won't even understand.
The press on y'all?
What the hell would you know about it, boy?
Whoa, easy there, Eddie. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Some young journalist out there is trying to get a name for himself.
He doesn't know how the streets work. That he's supposed to report what he's supposed to report.
Yeah, anyway, we need you to shut him up for us.
And that Stooley. Shut him up too.
Yeah, there's some reporter who's digging up dirt on Pulaski. We don't know who's talking, but we know the reporter's meeting him today.
Take care of him.
Oh, this is a nice place. Carl.
Ah man, you gotta love it when Tenpenny's being a bitch. Or being a cunt. And even if you do have access to a sniper rifle, the mission won't continue unless you go pick up the sniper rifle. And only in this mission, and this mission only, is there a sniper rifle in this pipe thingy. or construction pipe. And there's multiple ways to get through this first half of this mission. The fastest way, of course, being getting into the train yourself, because until recently I didn't know you could do that. But if you're not, I don't really like the idea of going with the train at the same time, or exiting the train at the same time or around the same time as the target does. So I prefer to do it the way I've always been doing it, and that is to drive or to beat the train to Market Station and get there and just wait there for the second part of the mission to start, or technically the third part of the mission, since getting the snap rifle was technically the first. But if you want a good fast way to get to Los Santos, going through or coming from San Fierro, this way, the way I'm taking right now, is technically the fastest. And it is the fastest because you cut a lot of bullshit out of the way. Like, this is the fastest way apart from flying. And unfortunately, it only works one way, towards Los Santos. You can't do this on the way back. This is why you can't do it on the way back, because you have to jump down, or you go down 2 hills, or a mountain. And the mountain is so steep that it kind of acts like a jump, and you can get some really sick air and really sick bonus money from God if you do that, and really surprised I don't fuck up my ride there. But yeah. We're almost close to Market Station where we need to go. Although the problem with beating the train is that you have to wait for the train, and waiting for the train can take forever, and that truck there did a fucking perfect 3-point turn, no problems. Only something this game can do. Only something this game can do, though. And I think Market Station is this way. I am not great with this part of Los Santos. I think I've said this before, but San Fierro is probably the area I know the most, and yeah, this is. Because I know this because that was in practice, and I clicked, or I targeted, or I marked the block next to Market Station, which is really surprising considering I don't remember where this is, although, yeah, and you would never think that you would see a car on top of a building, but you will, and this is actually something I like doing while waiting for this mission, or for the train, or to the reporter to get out, is just to wait in a car and just chill here, and yeah. Although, yeah, I set up in case the worst thing happens, and I believe the worst thing happens, which is the car doesn't make the jump. Although, oh no. I decided to use safety strats, so I can keep my vehicle, but it doesn't survive. So much for safe strats, am I right? And I no longer have a car. Well, a good ride to get there. And there was a bike right there, but I couldn't really act upon it. And the shitty thing about the first part of the third part of this mission is that the taxi can take any way to get to the destination, and like the path he takes isn't set, or at least the first part isn't set, he might take anywhere. Like he might take any direction out of Market Station, and just waiting, because sometimes the reporter can take a long time to get a taxi, and unfortunately you are going to have to get close. Yeah. I was gonna say, I thought I did this on bike. Oh well. Okay, there, good. I think. Oh yeah, the spookometer is complete. The spookometer is completely broken, and for some reason, getting too close to them will spook them, but getting or losing them completely will fail the mission. And yeah, although to be honest, seeing someone in your rear view mirror being an alarmingly strange distance away from you, that would kind of spook me. Like there, I was on the corner and it started it acted like I was near them. But yeah, honestly, I'd probably think that being close to them, like normal driving distance away from them, wouldn't make it as spooky. It's just like, oh, he's actually just taking the same route as me. That's kind of suspicious, but that's a big coincidence. But yeah. And I think if random traffic gets in the taxi's way, the taxi will adjust, like he did there. Yeah, but sadly this isn't the only time you'll see the spookometer. There's one more time, and the person you have to follow for that part is completely insane. Sort of like this taxi driver, although this taxi driver has some sort of sanity. And getting towards the final part of this mission, which is, yeah, the one thing you need to take away from this mission is that the spookometer is broken as fuck. But yeah, it's better if you let the bike slowly go down the hill. Just don't accelerate with the bike, just slowly go along, and once you get to this tree, I'd recommend getting to the fried dough stand and using the sniper rifle then, and then we can just kill them then, and yeah, that's it. Well, in this mission we checked out the final Loco Syndicate mission from now, and we checked back with C.R.A.H and the gang. And in the next episode we'll go see Woozie. Peace and pineapples, guys.
There are children running around. Will you cool your jet? Are you crazy?